minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yo, what's good? What's good? We back at this thing again. We want to welcome y'all to another edition of the show. I am your host, Rush Danger, aka the Lion King, for some of y'all that don't know. And I got my man, Big Note. Introduce yourself, Playboy.
Yo, y'all know what it do. It's your boy, Big No Power 42 in the building.
Yo, and we got the beautiful Ishtar online. We waiting on Masako and we waiting on Kim to come in, but we're going to go ahead and get this thing jumping today. Yo, I want to hear from you, Joe. I heard you got a lot of things jumping off real quick. Let them know about the new stuff that you got pumping, you know what I mean? So we can go ahead and plug shit. We keep it fucking buffet around here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got the stoop. That's me coming up, and we ain't decided when we gonna kick it off because I'm still making some adjustments, making sure I got the streaming aspect part of it to where we gonna flow fluid and it ain't gonna be no da. So we got that jumping off, and that's me, the goddess Ishtar, the lovely goddess Ishtar. My bro, Big Suge, Tony Marcus, and y'all know her. We ain't seen her in a while. She disappeared on us, but Miss Molly Shannon gonna be on that joint with us too.
Oh, y'all got the Molly. Y'all got the Molly. You got the Molly.
Yeah, we got the Molly, man, in the stoop. So we got the stoop jumping off, trying to help ourselves grow, you know what I'm saying, become better people, so we can all teach one and get these villages back and start breaking some of these generational curses and becoming better people, you know what I'm saying? Then I could do my thing every blue moon when I get ready, so I ain't gonna give y'all no time until y'all when it's gonna be. You just got to catch me until I get ready to put the schedule together. But I got Vamping and Vibing with Big Note that I do on the late night tip. I got a Independent Power Hour on Thursdays where I don't play nothing but local music. You know what I'm saying? Then I got my Wake and Bake morning show. That's about to be live. All the way live.
That's what's up. Hey, yo, beautiful Ishtar. Y'all can't see her beautiful stuff right now, but the beautiful Ishtar is with us. What's going on? Is she?
Man, well, Big Note already told you half of it, and the other half is counseling, making jewelry. Like I'm working with now a small group of women. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Nature Boy. Have you heard of Nature Boy before?
No, I never heard of him. First time.
Okay, Nature Boy, he's very intelligent. He's a wise guy, but he has some issues. So he's using his wisdom in a reverse way against a lot of women and young guys. So the young women that I'm working with have come off of something similar to what Nature Boy is doing. So just Google him. You can YouTube him and see what he's about. But making these jewelry and crystal combinations and getting ready to do an event July the 4th. So that'll be the first one.
I'm out there. I'm there.
What's the event
Motown event? It's for the it's a Motown theme. It's something going on in my city during that time, representing Motown. There's supposed to be different artists coming out, and it's for the family, all ages and different vendors. So it was this woman that I met in 2019, and we just clicked. So she has been keeping me abreast of events and stuff like that, and inviting me to different things. So she invited me to this event, and I'm excited because since COVID, there hasn't been any events since 2019 at all. So this will be the first, the first one in my city like that.
So you ready to get out there and get your sexy on and shake that thing?
Hell yes, and I'm getting my inventory up, so I'm ready. I'm selling everything I'm coming out there with. I'm not coming back with nothing.
That's what's happening.
That's what's cracking. Well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into today's topic. And right before we did the show, I was gonna switch the topic around just a little bit. But today's topic is we can't be friends. Do you have to give up the rest of your family because of a breakup? the rest of the family because of a breakup. So let's just look at it from this aspect. Let's just say, big note, you've been rocking with a chick for 10 years. You cool with the family. You cool with everybody in there. Then y'all break up, right? From that breakup, do you consider it a wrap and you just distancing yourself from everybody? Do you feel like, or do you feel like it's cool for you to hang out with people in her family and for her to hang out with people in your family? Is it cool for her to pop up at the picnic? Is it cool for her to pop up on the holidays? Is it cool for you to pop up on the holidays? Is it cool for you to, show up and she got a man now? So talk to me, Big Note. I want to hear what you got to say. Let's go.
Man, if I don't go through that in every relationship I be in, that's a testament to the type of person that I am. You know what I'm saying? Now on the flip side, it don't bother me if you got a relationship with my mom or my daddy or whatever, and we don't make, it don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Just it's just, I would appreciate a heads up or no just popping up. You know what I'm saying? A heads up that, hey, Mom Deuce said it was cool if I came through the bar for the holiday for we ain't got nothing to do. Cool. I ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? I got exes now who mothers still call me son.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even hardly talk to their little knuckleheaded ass daughters, but
But do you go hang around? Okay, I understand.
Nah, I don't go hang around. Yeah.
Gauge, it's a difference in being cool with somebody that you broke up with and you see, like you see their brother or something in the street, or you see grandmama in the street and you say what's up and y'all keep it moving. But I'm talking about, is it cool to hang out with somebody after the breakup? That's what my question is. Because originally, I'm gonna tell you this. Originally, I would have said, hell nah, fuck that. I can't see that jumping under no circumstance. Then I broke up with a chick, right? And the brother and his wife, they sided with me in the situation. And they had a death in the family. Check this out. They lost their father. So I get a call from the brother's wife saying, yo, we lost the father. The funeral is such and such and such and such. So I automatically, say like, yo, I don't have to be there. I understand. I used to date your sister. I don't want no issues. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my original thought process. So he tells me, no, bro, I want you there. You knew my father. You was cool with my father. You know what I mean? Like, so I said, all right, I'm going to go. Now, mind you, his sister's a chick that stole my truck. His sister's the chick that I went through some real bullshit with. You feel what I'm saying? I went through some real bullshit in real life, in real time with. But he sided with me, and he was a real, when we called each other brother, when I was, fucking his sister and shit, when after that, he still considered me like a brother. So we fucked around and kicked it. So he told her about, I was coming to the funeral because I guess they had a family meeting or whatever. So the sister said, fuck that. I don't want that nigga coming to the funeral. He fell out with his sister over that. I didn't go to the funeral because I respected, the wishes of both. However, it was some petty shit. But after I saw how they rode for me, and they didn't have to ride for me because I wasn't with the sister no more. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to tell me about the passing of their pops. They didn't have to do none of that shit. They didn't have to ride with me, and they didn't have to kick it with me. Like he comes to my on some real shit. When they get into it, I'm talking to both of them, flat out, because I'm like, I want her to know, like, he mad, he over here though. He in good hands. Don't just because he left the crib and he was on 10, you don't have to think that he's out here wilding. You know what I'm saying? Because I love them both like that. And when he, and if it ever was a situation where one of them was talking crazy about the other one, I'm gonna tell them both, like, yo, and I have told them both, you tripping. You tripping, G. You just mad right now. Because I know the love is real. So I'm not gonna go with that. So tell me what you feel about that, Ishtar. Let's go.
Okay, well, I'm gonna switch it up a little bit. We're still on topic, but I actually have gone through a lot of that, and one of the relationships that was unique, and it actually came from a high school sweetheart. Now he was also my daughter's godfather, but we broke up. But check this out. Even after we broke up, and we broke up in high school, we tried to date after high school, all that stuff. And I was real tight with his family. He was real tight with mine. We had that type of relationship where my family called him son, and his sister and his mom and all of them were calling me, daughter and sister and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we were tight like that. Okay. And they loved my daughter like that was their niece and their granddaughter. Okay, so we been broke up. But check this out. He and I still did like business together because we kind of ran the same circles during that time, entertainment wise, right? And he be over there with some of his new chicks. I come and speak to them and they find out who I am and they're like, what? But then after they talk to me, they see I don't want him no more. I don't want nothing like that. What's up? We cool. I even hung out with one of his ex-girlfriends. But I did not go over, although his family loved me like that. Even after we broke up, we weren't over at each other's houses like that. It was just a respect. Although that he could come over there and I could come over there, we just didn't. But I would sometimes pop up over his house, and I pop up. He called me about some business deal, and then we would do that. That's how that went. But like with all my exes, I have not had one that I've been enemies with. It's always been on good terms, like friends that I'm trying to come back. There's only one person I can say where that may be a question mark. I think that motherfucker hates me. Okay, he's still in the past. I done hurt his soul. So, but other than that, I did. I hurt his soul because he was stalking me for years. Like he real shit. He just stopped stalking me on social media in 2019.
You,
Okay,
all right, let me ask you a question. Did you ever give him some coochie?
this was my ex-boyfriend.
Oh yeah, that's why he was talking. That's what it was. Go
No,
ahead.
because I wouldn't come back to him. That's another conversation.
Yeah, yeah.
But I mean, other than that, like I remain cool with people, but I also had a respect. And in the situation that you just mentioned about the funeral, I would have done the same thing. Like I would have come if they asked me to come. You know what I mean? Because there's a relationship there. It's not like I don't know, your father, your mother, your whoever it is, your sister, or brother, whatever. Um, it's like with those type of things about the family and relationships, and after you break up with somebody and after you got close and the families got close, that's real sticky. So that has to be handled with care, and you got to use a whole lot of discernment. So for me, although I'm still cool with a lot of people, I'm not popping up over their house, because that's some of them are with somebody. What the fuck do I need to go over there for? I'm not thinking about you like that. We're cool. What's up? But it's not like that anymore. So there's no reason for me to be over there. That's just my perspective. Like I don't have any problem with still maintaining a relationship. I just believe that all parties involved have to be comfortable. You just can't be on some creepy shit. You just can't impose yourself on somebody else if it's not like that anymore. You gotta understand the dynamics. So that's just my thought process. It just depends on the situation. Does it make sense?
Big note. Flame that shit up. I know what you're talking about, boy. Let's go.
Yeah, that. Like, okay, I'm just looking at a comment that Miss Tinkerbell, how you doing again today, guys? Appreciate you. You show up with us all the time.
That's baby.
But,
baby. That's baby girl. She be rocking with me.
yeah, but like she said, I've never really had a bad breakup. So, what I guess for me, when you say hang out, I don't. There's the. If I get cool with your cousins or whatever, and we hanging out like, hey man, what's happening with y'all on tonight? Y'all, woo, woo. Okay, cool. If she doing that with my family, we don't have to see each other. That's something totally different.
Right.
If they hanging out and kicking it and just doing what because they got a relationship and they cool, that's them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to see that because I'm doing something else of what I'm doing. Now, where the problem may come, I ain't gonna even say it's a problem. It's just again a respect and a boundary and a courtesy thing. If you've been we've been together 10 years. We split up. You know that every 10 years, every year we do this certain thing at Christmas or where we at on Thanksgiving or that, because you've been there, because we've been together 10 years. For you to just pop up at that event without someone inviting you, now that to me is just stepping outside. That's overstepping the boundary. Yeah. Now, my mom or my sister or somebody called you and said, hey, you know, we still do the what's name. We wouldn't mind you more than welcome to come by if you choose to. Hey, I can't get mad at that. And I wouldn't have no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't you bring nobody to my motherfucking house, though. Shit.
Okay.
You better come by yourself. You better bring a girlfriend. Shit, don't bring no nigga to my people's house.
All right, check this out. Now, this is a different dynamic. Let's say you've been dating somebody for a long time, so they really, really fucking cool with like your sister, like a really close family member that you fuck with often. You break up, but your sister and them still have a tight relationship, so they're around. Like you see them. Can they not bring their boyfriend or girlfriend around at that point in time? That's an interesting question. Because like if they, if they fucked with you and they fucked with your brother and sister and y'all had a real tight bondship and y'all they all kicked it, y'all all was like tight. So when y'all broke up, your brother and sister said, "Listen, I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between y'all. I'm not gonna get involved. I'm not gonna try to make a situation with that. But I'm still cool with you." Because let's just say, for instance, you fuck up. Let's say, for instance, the breakup is your fault.
Which is a good chance it would be.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, so let's good fucking chance that that's going to be accurate.
Right. So let's say the breakup is your fault, and then she decides, like I'm still, your sister or your brother, they like I'm still cool with her. You fucked up, G. You ain't have to do that to her. You was the wrong person, and they keep kicking it, but they get into another relationship. And your brother or sister don't have no problem with them bringing nobody to fuck around. Do you have a problem with that then?
If it's, you have to understand what we talk. It has to be some. I have to understand the dynamics in which we doing this. If we're doing something like we're saying we're at my mama's house and we having a family event, I don't think that's cool that you would invite them to mama's house. But if this at your shit and you doing something at your house and you invite me to your house and y'all still cool and I can't control your house.
Now, check this out. Wait a minute. What if your sister invites them over to your mama house?
That's what I said. It's a problem. Cool. That's a problem.
Okay, explain.
Because you know, especially, let me say, no, I can't say it's a problem. I would have to say it would depend on if they're with somebody or if I'm with somebody. If I'm with somebody, if either one of us have moved on,
they with somebody.
I couldn't do that.
That's what the whole conversation is. They bring in. Listen. I'm gonna repeat this one more time so you get the full synopsis of it. You break up with somebody. It's your fault. But you're. Let's say we're gonna keep it along the lines of sisters. For if it's a male that broke up and if it's a female that fucked up, we're gonna say it's a brother. So let's just say, for instance, no. You have a sister, but you fucked up with your girlfriend and you fucked up bad. And it's to the point where the girl ain't fucking with you no more, but the sister is still fucking with the friend. And let's just say, for instance, they like, fuck it. It's the 4th of July. Come through. It's fucking, New Year's Eve. Come through because they still kick it. They still tight. Is that a problem for you at that particular point?
Nah, that wouldn't be a problem.
Moved on. They didn't got another nigga and all that shit. So
yeah, that wouldn't be no problem with me. I'm cool with. Look, I put it to you like this: if it's just a girlfriend, it definitely ain't gonna be no problem. I made sure my baby mamas would tell you. I made sure they were happy. I made sure I met their fiancés, their boyfriends, or whatever. Nigga, I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck to do, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what the fuck not to do. But that's a different situation because for the simple fact, we got kids together. So therefore, I'm telling you, ain't nothing going on here but me and them kids. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But bro, I'm not that type of dude. Jealousy ain't one of my traits. I don't get jealous either very easy, especially if I know it was my fault. If I fucked up and you moved on, Oh well, you moved on. I'm not, that wouldn't bother me too much.
So would you ever have a problem seeing the person that you fucked up with, but you may still be interested in that person? Would you have a problem seeing them booed up with another nigga?
Mm-mm. Not if it was my fault. I can't have a problem with it. I fucked up.
I got you. Come on, talk to me, Ishi.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I like the further breakdown. Okay. Well, where I'm at now, and I'm gonna say this realistically, is if I don't want that person anymore, I'm not gonna have a problem with it. Like I have to already move on within myself. So, nah, I'll be happy. Like I even helped one of my exes get a woman to take his foot out of his mouth so he can get this woman and stop playing around. So I'm that type of chick. Like I'm not. I don't know. It's just like I've had jealousy traits in it, but I grew out of that because I realized that it has more to do. So in that type of situation, nah, I would go over. I've met a lot of my exes' new women, sometimes wives, and let them know if we still because a lot I have friendships with them, and I let them know like I'm no fucking threat to you, no matter how much of history we have. Respectful of that, because I want someone to be respectful. But I grew out of it.
Look, you know this nigga on some
But I
trouble.
realized that
You know she on some bullshit.
my feelings.
You can't see the
Huh?
screen.
I
It's
would go over. I've met
you can't see the screen
a
right
lot
now.
of my
Can you
exes
cut down the sound in the background while you back there
women.
shaking your boobies and shit around while you sitting there dancing in front of the screen and shit?
Who?
God damn it. You know this ain't nobody but Kim old badass and came into the show late, bouncing her
Ah,
titties around, smiling and shit, looking like she just got some penis on the side of her neck. You
wait a
nasty
minute, but
mother.
see what Russ? Wait a minute,
Yeah,
Russ always put some extra stuff on. We can come in there smiling, he's like coming up with the nipples all out. Like, wait a minute, what my nipples got to do
yeah.
with
I'm
the
talking about she came in
conversation?
this
Why you
motherfucker.
bringing
She
our
came in this
breakfast and stuff
motherfucker.
in? You
You know,
bringing the moon and the sun into the conversation. The moon and the sun. Do do do
I'm
do do.
no, I'm telling you, it's Sunday. I'm used to motherfuckers doing that, but it's usually at the choir. They like, nigga, fuck, sing, nigga. I'm used to that shit. This nigga came in like, hey, like, what the fuck? Like, hey, but what's
That's
going
the
on,
Libra
Kimmy Cole?
energy.
Go ahead, Ish. Go and get your point off, girlfriend.
Oh, I can't even hear
She got them
Kim.
joints popping again today. Look at her, they popping. Them lips popping.
So
Don't you know why?
what's going on with you, Miss Kimmy Cole? Today we having this topic. If you can read the screen, we can't be friends. Do you give up on the rest of the family because of a breakup?
Oh,
Talk.
you didn't catch her. You didn't catch her comments there, huh? She was commenting while she was riding in.
No, I'm
Talking
making
shit.
sure that she right on point because you know I have a tendency to say something on this show and then niggas act like they don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And then
Yeah, she was.
you know,
She was
she
in the
famous
thread
for that
talking
shit.
shit.
She famous for that shit. I'd be like, well, come on in, Kim. What's the question again? Motherfucker. So you know, I had to break this shit down for her right off that. And then her shit freeze.
Bro, then she freeze.
Ain't this some
I
shit?
don't be trying to play me like I'm stupid, but the answer is
I can't see her
who?
nor
My
hear her.
friend?
Damn. What's up, Queen? I don't know if you can hear me. Hey.
What just
Yeah, she
happened?
can hear you. She's getting ready to respond. Go ahead and respond right quick.
Okay. Hey, Queen. I can't hear you or see you, but I hear you
Yeah,
look
no.
beautiful as
See,
always. So,
if I break
hey,
up with you,
girl.
mwah, give her love to family broke up. Everybody breaking up with you. Bye. Get the hell off. We all through. My family that broke up with you.
Y'all brutal to the motherfucker, boy.
I mean,
What?
Kim ass, get the fuck on. Hey, everybody broke up. Don't nobody go with nobody no more. You motherfuckers stay the fuck away.
we're done. We're done. Cause I tried that one time.
But you got over the microphone. You get your titty off the microphone so we can hear you.
What's going? You can't
Will
hear
you stop
me.
worrying about her
Look,
titties, Russ?
We can't hear her. She got her titties blocking the microphone. She's on a goddamn talk show, and this is not called titty talk. This is
Oh
it's
my
called real
God.
talk.
look.
Yeah.
Do I need
There
to
she
be
go.
jealous?
Keep me by the
Look,
water.
no. I tried that before. That did not work. Let the person come around. They was jealous. Dude, it's over. Be cool, be cordial. Now they want to act a fool. Now, okay, well, you want to act a fool? I'm gonna act a fool right with you. But this ain't what you want because now you're around my family about to get beat up. So no, we broke up. Where everybody gone? Thank you. Bye.
And it's crazy that y'all say that though, because like it's me, my two older sisters, Amber. This is really starting to irritate me. I need to figure out why my camera does not fill up the whole fucking screen. That irritates me so bad right now. But anyway, my it's two. I got two sisters and a brother, younger brother, and we are real close. But like my sister, my oldest sister, her daughter's father, who she's not married, that's not who she's with, but that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? When I see him, he comes over when her husband and when they, he'll come over when my sister and her husband are up here to either pick up his grandson because they'll send the grandbabies up, and he'll pick. And bro will sit out there, and I call him bro. I still call him bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't pick up the phone and be like, hey man, what's happening? Whoopty woo woo woo, this, that, and the third. Hey, let's go do this, that, and blase skippy woo. Even though I could because we was just that cool. You know what I'm saying? But I choose not to do that. It's more of a, you come by, I ain't about to treat, like, woo, we do this, that, and the other. We kick it, blase, skippy, woo. My sisters, my kids' mothers, and some of my still call my sister. Hell, they go visit my sisters them in Mississippi. I don't be nowhere around. Don't bother me. Because trust believe they gonna be mad at me when I pull up.
Look who else titties that popped up in here, bro. Look
well, look at here. Hey,
Seiko. How you doing, baby? We didn't miss y'all. Done let us go crazy for the last couple of weeks. Y'all done let me and know.
Oh, y'all fucked up. Yeah, y'all left us unsupervised.
Yeah, we went hard in a couple times.
No estrogen around this bitch at all. It was all testosterone.
No fucks given. No fucks given. What's going on, man?
All the bitches we wanted to. We just sat up for about 5 minutes. It was like bitch.
I bet I did.
He did. Come on. He did. And we went up to the beach and acted a fool. Niggas was shooting at the beach. It was just, it was great, man. I'll tell you, me and Nope been fucking getting down. Y'all been missing out. All right, talk to me. Can you see the topic of tonight's show is, young lady?
Yes, we can't be friends, honey. I've been playing that song all day.
Oh, that's been your shit? I'm right on time then.
I've been playing that song, and then when I wasn't playing it, it was rotating in my head. Yeah, we can't be friends. My daughter's father, I kept his family. Like I wasn't talking to him, but I kept his family. Like his cousins, like you look at my page and like I'm gonna say a good 40% of those, that's his family. Me on the other hand, because I don't take people around my family. Like I take them around like
hold on 1 second. Notice over there, and we hearing all of that shit. Whatever.
I want you to put your hands where we can see them now.
Yeah, somebody masturbating.
That ain't me.
Nobody masturbating. Rush, you talking about titties, and now masturbation.
Look, I know what y'all be doing. I know y'all outside the show. I know somebody is that green?
Nobody is pleasuring themselves right now.
Oh yeah.
Rush is horny.
I'm not horny. I'm not horny yet. Y'all know, look, I'm drinking just one glass of wine. This is all I got, and I'm sipping this shit slow as hell tonight because this all I got, nigga. Oh, this is what I want you to do. I want you to give your response, Seiko, but I just saw something.
It ain't me because my bottle ain't even been cracked yet.
Shut up.
Okay, so I'm gonna say my piece real quick. So if I bring someone around my crew, like around, my family, so my sister, my girls, the sisterhood, then they tend to keep them. So I can go to my best friend's house, like we'll have parties or a swim party or whatever. And one of their favorite phrases is when I walk up in there, they be like, "Oh, you got more exes in Texas up in here," and I'd be like, "I wish I would quit inviting son of a so and so's," but
how many exes you got? Okay, that's another conversation. Go ahead. I had to think about what I had to think about your situation. Go ahead.
Okay, so Tanisha asked you. I'm gonna try to read it before it goes away because it's
pretty long. Yeah, I was just looking at
that. Go ahead. Say what you got to say and get to it.
Okay, I'm trying to because it's trying to do something. I don't know. Okay, it says my husband and I can't read it. Shit.
I got it. You want me to read it?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead, read it out.
something's
Read
going
it out,
on.
big bro.
All right, my husband and I, Miss Tanisha Askew says, my husband and I are listening. And he was like, nah, wouldn't feel comfortable going to any of my ex's family functions, be it invited or uninvited or not. I, on the other hand, was like, it wouldn't bother me. If I'm off of you and you off of me and I'm cool with the family, I'm coming. She gangster with it.
Yeah,
but then I had to have a reality check. I would be pissed if my newly wedded 6 years, but still feels new, husband's baby mother came to every function. I would feel some type of way. He did say if both are in a relationship and both bring their mate to the function, that may be a little different. And he said he said if he is hella cool with his, and then that's when I lose everything. I can't
right.
see
That's
that.
when it cuts off.
He said if he's cool with the ex sibling, and if the ex sibling had a big ass celebration, he wouldn't go. Even if they hung out consistently.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's certain. It's just the circumstances, man. It can be so different. Like I said, I could go kick it with my bro. I still call him bro. I could go kick it with him all day long, even if he called me like woo, woo, woo. But family functions is something I wouldn't overstep my boundary and invite him to the. I wouldn't do it as cool as we are. I would do it.
that's crazy to me because, like I said, the my daughter's father, like his family. Okay, so first of all, me and the first wife are like this. Like she's one of my very, very best friends. She's gonna be on my show on Tuesday. Um, the third one, don't neither one of us associate with. His most recent wife, we're all cool with. Like I went down to this. I had to take her to visit him and walked up in their house and was like, "Hey, fam!" I had started cooking in her kitchen. We scared a few people because they walked in. It's the first wife. It's me. It's his current wife. It's all of our children, and they're just like, "What in the world?" And I mean,
But
and we
that's the
just
way
get
it
down like
should
that.
be, though. When
We
there's
get down
children,
like that, yeah.
yeah, when the
So
children are involved, it should be like that. That's how my kids' mothers are, all except for
okay,
one.
but here I got one for better for you. They, no big surprise, are going through a divorce. They're going through a divorce. I still talk to her just about every day. She's coming up here to celebrate my birthday with me because that's just how we get down.
Hold on,
Don't none of us talk to
I'm about
him.
to have a drink. That's a fucking headache for me right there. Just thinking about that shit.
But I mean, it is. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, we had to go beyond him because it was about the children. It was about the family. So, as the matriarchs, as the women, we were just like, you know what, dude, you own some shit, but we got this because we got these kids. And
Yeah,
they're grown. So now we got these grandkids too.
yeah, yeah. I don't know if I want to put my blunt out or if I want to smoke it right now after that bullshit.
You should
Um,
probably smoke it.
hey, do me a favor, big note, because I want to get to back to Ishi in a minute. Can you read some more of the comments that we got out here? I see we got quite a few. We got Kim out here talking to us. We got
Oh,
Miss
only
Shanika.
what I see after Tanisha's
Right.
is Shantae.
All right, I'm
Right.
gonna go ahead and I got this then. All right, that's when Kim was late as fuck. Okay. Bear favorite, his first says, once I'm done the relationship with, I guess with the relationship, I don't need to be around his family. I don't need to be around his family. I am an ex. It's respect to the new chick. I expect the same. Amy dude. I think she meant to say any dude with any dude I'm dealing with. Then Shamika said, I have never had a breakup, so the families on both sides are cool. Boundaries though. Okay. Then what's up, Shantae? I see you out there, baby. Then we got what Shamika came back. She says, I've even hooked my ex up with an amazing woman too. I'm too chill for all of that jealousy shit.
Right.
Bless her heart.
Absolutely.
Don't bring no motherfucker around me. Then I think that's where we at. Then Miss Shantae said, I'm still very cool with my ex-husband's family. For a lot of them, they're cooler with me than with him, though.
Yeah. Same.
Um, Me personally, it's only one person that I'm cool with their family, And the crazy thing is, when I was with him, I was not cool with the family. It was not until after we broke the fuck up that I started to hear shit like, Russ, you cool. You know, we talk about you all the time. I'm like, well, y'all didn't talk about me when I was fucking with her. Y'all was fighting the nigga all the goddamn time. Y'all made it hard for a pimp to pimp his lady. And I wasn't pimping. I was just in love. I was just trying to be on some cool shit. And I tried to be cool with the family. But them motherfuckers just gave me a hard goddamn time. You know, but then after we split and I started seeing the motherfuckers, and I was surprised because they'd be like, nigga, what's up? And one day, motherfucker got drunk and they sat there and they was like, nigga, do you know I be telling niggas about you? I tell niggas you play the keyboard. I be like, don't nobody play like Russell. Russell can play his ass. And I'm just sitting there like, what the fuck? Why wasn't you acting like this when we was fucking together? Because that was one of the main reasons I broke up. Because the connection between, you know, the family and the relationship was an issue for me. You know, so, and it was an issue for the other woman too. I can't lie about it. So, you know, we end up having a split from that. So I can't, you know, I'm at a point where, listen, y'all know my one rule, my one breakup rule, right? I done told y'all about that shit. We got one time to break the fuck up. After you fuck with you fuck with this hard right here one good goddamn time, I'ma learn the lesson from that shit. And I hope you do too. Come on, talk to me, Ishtar.
Is she ran away?
Is she still there?
Crap. Yeah, I'm right here.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing I want to put into the conversation. Okay, so all of us have dating history, and I'm pretty sure we've been through all types of dynamics. Sometimes when the family's cool, sometimes when the family's like, keep me by the water before my gun might blow. You know, it could be all types of levels. So, what have been some things that you all have done to kind of ease that, or you just didn't give a damn if your family got along with your mate or not? Like, did it make it uncomfortable for you? Like, how did y'all work it out? Did it cause a strain in your relationship?
Gee, I tried.
Mhm.
When I tell you I tried, I probably have never tried no more in my life because I'm not the type of nigga to get with somebody and try to be cool with nobody's family, friends, or nothing. I'm like, I'm 40. Like my view is this: I'm 45 years old. The friends and family that I got is few that I fuck with any fucking way. I don't need to get into a relationship to fuck with a whole new set of motherfucking friends. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm cool with your people, then I'm cool. If they cool with me, we cool. If there's a respect level there, we cool. Even if we walk two different ways of life, if the respect is there, we cool. If the respect ain't there, I can't. Like we were really cool. I used to try to hang out, but the thing fell out where it was a lifestyle thing. Like y'all know what I do on Sundays. I got to get the fuck up. I can't kick it all fucking Saturday night. So her crib was the kick it spot. You know what I'm saying? And once I said like, yo, you know, like I can't kick it like that, it went from my crib being the kick it spot to, well, my lady didn't stop kicking it. They just moved spots. They just moved fucking spots. They just went in every fucking where else. You feel what I'm saying? And then it became like Russ is the not cool nigga because he don't like to kick it. No, Russ got to get the fuck up and go to work. Like, I ain't stopping your paper. That's how I felt about it at the time. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's my story. Fuck it. Who next? Who got their next story? That's my little story.
I ain't got no story. Fuck you and feed you beans. We could be cool or we don't have to. It's up to you. I really don't give two shits how I roll.
I'm with no.
You such a loving person, though.
I am.
Yeah, you just so.
I guess for me, man, it's like it's so much other shit that I could be worried about.
Mm-hmm.
Much more important shit. then to be like, I think because my little brother goes through that issue right now, him and his ex. You know what I'm saying? And they was together for quite a while. And some of our cousins still hang with one of our female cousins. She still hangs with her. Like everything they do, but my thing is this. Like I keep trying to tell him, you can't tell her she can't invite her to shit that she does.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's her house. What she do, you can't tell her that she can't invite. They cool. You can't tell her that. Either you need to get over it and be cool. You take your girl over there, woo woo, and woo, get over it, or guess what? Don't fucking go. And then when she asks you, oh, well, cuz you don't never come over to none of the stuff I do, and you tell her, well, I ain't gonna come because you keep inviting so-and-so, and me and her ain't woo, 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 woo. So as long as she's steady coming, I just can't do it. I'm not about to tell you who you can and can't invite to your house.
Right.
But I just want to attend. But, you know, it don't bother. Like I said, for me, I really could give a shit. I'm gonna just be honest. I really could. I've been around my baby mamas, they boyfriends, they husbands, whatever. We cool in the fan. Hey man, what's happening? How you doing? Yeah, woo woo woo. Shit, you smoke weed? Yeah. Oh, you do, man. I got some fire. Let's step outside. I don't give a fuck what you and her go through. Just don't put your hands on my child. And we'll be all right. Nigga, shit, wouldn't make me no difference. Because the thing that I realized is if my child's mother isn't happy, my child ain't gonna be happy. Because the child, one thing they do know about their mothers, they can feel the emotions from their mothers, and they know when their mama not this and their mama feeling this way or that way. So for me, the least I can do is not be the fucking problem in y'all household.
Right.
That's the least I can do. So I ain't worried about it. Shit, y'all do what y'all doing over there. Have fun, knock yourself out. My man, all I'm asking is just don't put your hands on nobody over there, not even the mama. Because shit, at the end of the day, like I said, that's my child's mother. If she's not happy, my baby not happy. So y'all just play nice and keep y'all hands to yourself. Y'all can argue, do all you want to. You can shake the fuck out of her if you want to. You could throw water in her face. I mean, you could tag her in the ass with the towel, do whatever you want. Just don't punch her. Don't do none of that shit. I just don't. And me and you will be cool. Because see, at the end of the day, what baby daddies fail to realize is until there's another nigga in that household, this is why they keep calling you, telling you they rent short. They light bill short. They need gas. They need this. This is why. Because there's nobody else that could dare to do it. So look, check this out, Helper. Let's go get you a man.
Wait a minute, though, G.
Because all I need to be responsible for is my child.
Wait a minute. This nigga said you can do a terrorist act. You can waterboard that bitch.
Man, yeah, what? I did that to what? I did that to my. I don't hit.
You can say.
Yeah, see, I don't put my hands on women. So my son's mother was talking shit one day, and I guess she thought I was real thirsty because I filled that motherfucking big ass McDonald's cup up full of water, and I had that motherfucker in my hand, and I waited till whatever she had to say had to go on the inhale, and she went to catch her breath. Yeah, because you know when they get to running their motherfucking mouth and they can't shut up and they get tired, they got to catch their breath. And when she hit that motherfucker damn near drowned. Ain't even been in the pool. She got so mad at me, she went and told her cousin. Her cousin said, man, he was mad at me because he was like, bro, I wouldn't even be tripping with him, but I almost drowned once.
You said on the inhale. You said I caught
on
that's
the
what I was
inhale.
done on the inhale.
Yeah, get your ass on the inhale. Let some of that shit get in your lungs and let you see how they quit fucking with me. Leave me alone. Go on about your business.
Okay, we got to get another aspect. Wait a minute. We got to get somebody else aspect. Come on in here. Come on, Queen. Come on, Queen. You got to
comments look like.
Queen, save us, please, Jesus.
I don't know if I can. I'm sorry. No.
She done took her glasses off.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm put my shit back on because I took mine off. I don't want y'all thinking we having cyber sex. Go ahead. Tell your stories. Tell your story, Queen.
I'm sorry, I just orgasmed. Thank you. For my cyber. No, I mean it's not even necessarily a story, but I feel like I said you need to break up the whole family. Everybody just break up. But listening to y'all, I started something that people will just pop up at the house. Hey, I'm riding past, and I just thought I want to, because I never had
Oh no.
I've never had what you would call a bad breakup. I had one, and that person can't even come in the state, so I ain't even worried about them. But
Damn.
yeah, no, you can't even come in the state. But everybody else, we were cool. It was like a decision, hey, we not working this part, and we're still cool as friends. But they just pop up at the house. And now, if they pop up and my significant other is here, well, hey, I'm gonna introduce you, but there's nothing going on. But I might catch them later and give them a couple words about that because you just don't. But everybody gravitates to my mother's house because that was that's the spot. So and I'll be there a lot. So yeah, that I don't know. I mean, like I said, when I break up with you, I'm done. I love y'all, and I see you, and I'm gonna speak and be cordial and all that. But I'm not coming to no family functions, none of that. Now, the situation with the funeral, I did that before, but that's because I broke bread with the father, and that's a respect thing for me. I'm going to pay my respects, but I'm gonna stay in the back, out the way. Your significant other not gonna see me, and they might see me leaving, but I'm not gonna try to be all up in the family face and all that stuff. No.
Hey Kim, you gonna be that old lady in the neighborhood. You gonna be all the young niggas gonna love Miss Kim. She gonna be out there with her little what you call them pants that come to your mid thighs. They stop at knickers or whatever.
Knickerbockers.
Yeah, all tight with her big old booty and all that dip walking around sitting on the
She gonna be
porch.
switching. She look like the one that's gonna that old mother that's gonna be switching and shit.
With her house shoes on and shit, she got a big tall can of Budweiser in a square. She go, y'all better, if y'all don't get y'all ass up there, she might even sell a little weed on the. She might even sell a little weed on the side.
No, you trying to give me a case? What? What you mean? Look,
I don't know. I guess it's without the glasses. You just gave me a whole nother look when looking at you without the glasses. Like, wait a minute. She look like that gangster granny that's in the hood right now.
You just described like what's her name? Lunel?
Yeah, take a bill them capri pants. That's it.
Hey, wait a minute. She just described what was her name? Lunel? What's the comedian name with the short hair?
Yes.
That's you, G. She just described you, G. You gonna be a big booty, shaking ass niggas with a smoking cigarette. Yeah, she gonna be smoking a cigarette walking out.
With a drink in her hand.
Yeah, look at it. Look at her blow that shit.
Boy, if y'all don't sit y'all ass out. Oh, hey, look, Antoine, bring your little sexy self here, boy. Let me tell you something about this.
She gonna talk real nasty though. She gonna be talking real nasty to niggas. Like, look at her face right now. Yeah. You ain't never had none of this gator coochie, have you? Like, she gonna be saying wild shit. You ain't never had none of this deep gator pussy, have you, nigga? You gotta go.
She ain't gonna have no pets, no nothing. She don't want none of that shit. She gonna be in that moment.
You gotta go deep in the jungle for this pussy, nigga. This is alligator pussy, nigga. Wow, that shit go just woo. Woo.
I'm telling you, that's when Kimmy on gonna dip. She gonna get on his damn nerves.
This Puma pussy. Like, she over there thinking like what name she was.
That's when Kimmy on gonna dip. He gonna be like, man, I can't take this shit no more, man. Mama tripping.
All right. Now, all right, let's get back to the topic. Y'all just so nasty. Y'all see the topic today. We can't be friends. Do you give up on the rest of the family because of a breakup?
Hold on. Shamika was telling you the pants, the capri pants.
Yeah, Shamika the one told me what they were.
Shamika said you gonna. Yeah. Yeah, she told us what they was. We was ready to fuck off. We like khakis.
khakis or whatever. Yeah, I was completely off.
You like parachute pants? We didn't know what the fuck they were.
All that shit.
Oh my god! Did y'all say parachute thing?
We didn't know what the fuck it was. That lets you know we don't even go to the store to buy shit. We just go in and we were like, I like that. Give me that. We don't be
And where the fuck did my psycho go?
I don't know. You know, she might be playing with the Puma. You know, we over here talking.
Oh, well, they are in the new house.
You know, it might be some real nasty shit going over there that ain't none of my business. You know, so when she come back, you know she gonna come back in this motherfucker. Probably sweating. She's gonna be sweating and have a drink in her hand. Like I already know. What
but yeah, that family shit. I don't really, I've never really had a bad breakup either.
All right, we're gonna get deeper with this shit. We talked about ourselves.
Shamika.
We all got kids, right?
I think I got one.
Okay, I think did you push it out there? Did you push it out that plant?
I got a few of them.
Okay, so we all got kids, right?
Yeah, I got a few.
Okay, I think all of us should have a kid that broke up with somebody. What if your kid is with somebody that you feel is not for your kid? How do you feel?
Business.
How do you feel? Wait a minute. Now we're gonna take this shit off the table. We ain't gonna say that they beating their ass, but every other form of disrespect that there could be, we can see our child going through. Is this a situation that you back away from, or is this a situation that you go head heels on and be like, yo, fuck that, that's my baby? I want to start with Ishtar. Talk to me.
Been there. Couldn't stand little MFer. Couldn't stand them. So I went through the process of talking to my daughter, then also further her taking up for him, like I'm in the wrong sometimes. And back and forth. So I went with the head approach, then kind of standoffish and still looking, still observing, still keeping my eye peeled and saying little things, reminding her here and there until he was eventually removed. I couldn't stand. That was one I really could not stand. I would not be upset if I never saw his face again at that time. I just wished him love and light from afar. So I've been there. I couldn't stand it. When I said I couldn't stand him, his smell made me sick.
That's some strong shit.
And it's for multiple reasons because he was a nasty he was hurt. But his hurt came out like most people do when they're toxic, nasty as a motherfucker. And I don't play that shit. Not with nobody. Friends, family, none of that. So yeah, I went through the motions with it because I couldn't stand that motherfucker. But I knew that she loved him. And I knew who he was to her. So it was a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. You gotta adjust how you feel. You gotta adjust by the situation. There's no like one answer is gonna fit all. So I went through the struggle. Some my higher self, some not. Like I don't give a damn, nigga. Jump off wrong one time. That's all I ask. That's where I was. I don't play that because I saw where it was going, and I didn't like the stench of it. You know how Agent Smith said in the Matrix about the smell of humans made him sick.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt.
Okay. We're gonna move on to the Queen. Queen.
It's probably a little different for me because I have a son, and I try not to involve myself in his relationships. Now, the first time that I knew that I'm gonna say, was in love, I didn't care too much for the little girl, because she was kind of rude. You speak when you around grown folks, and she just, but they were 16 at the time, so I just kind of chalked it up. But I didn't allow her to get close to me. I want to meet your mom. I want to meet your mom. Well, if he's not ready, he wasn't ready for her to meet me. So I knew he wasn't. He was serious, but he wasn't serious. If you understand what I'm saying.
He knew your ass was crazy.
Well, yeah, that too. And then this last little girl, he asked me, "Mama, you want to meet her?" And I told him no. And he said, "Why?" And I said, "I don't want to get attached to any female, and that's not the one you want to be with. Because you know how this thing we're talking about, when you break up with the family. I could tell this little girl would be one of the ones that would, come over, call, and all this other stuff. And I didn't want him uncomfortable. Now there is another little girl, young lady that he hangs around, and he says it's his friend. Not kind of like her, because she cool. But again, I'm standing back. I don't want to, involve myself into that until he's ready to call himself a friend. But if there ever came a time when a female was being disrespectful to my son, now I've seen it happen to my nephew, where calling them all kind of bitches and hoes and this whatever, being disrespectful. I'm gonna bust her mouth open. That's not what you're gonna do. But I'm not worried about it because he's not gonna allow that to happen.
You gonna
He's
bust her what?
her mouth.
No,
Her
no,
lips are gonna take her to the
no.
hospital.
What was the words that you said?
Her
Never
motherfucking mouth
heard.
open.
No, you said something else before that. Mouth. I had never heard that word before. I was just trying to find out was it some new shit. They're on the
No, it
same.
ain't no.
I need to be. You
It's
know,
not no.
I just want to know if I need to get next time I get into it with a motherfucker. I just is that what I do?
Nah, don't do that. But no, you're not.
Oh,
You're not gonna disrespect the prince. Not with mommy around. No, not with the queen around. You're not gonna do that. But he's not gonna allow it anyway. He will cut her smooth off. He broke up with a girl because she didn't know who James Brown was. So
oh, that's crazy.
and he wasn't playing with her.
Oh, that's
I
crazy.
said, well,
That nigga said, "You don't know who James Brown is, bitch. I can't fuck with you."
that's exactly what he did. And I was in shock. I said, did you? He broke up with her.
Get on the
No,
good foot, bitch. And get it.
no.
Yo,
You got a nigga that's just completely disrespectful to your daughter.
ain't gonna happen.
He ain't put his
Not
hands
in
on
my
her.
presence.
Listen what I'm saying. He ain't put his hands on her, but he's been 100% disrespectful. He don't give a fuck about you. He don't give a fuck about he like that's my woman, and he talks to her just like that. You got a problem with that, bro?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Because first of all, and I can say this 100% equivocally with no quorums about it, my daughters ain't gonna have that. So I don't even have to worry about that. And second of all, oh yes, definitely. My daughters already know I don't get down with that. My daughters, my middle daughter right now, the one with the 4 grandkids, her child, she has 2 kids by 1. And I don't really care for him, and he know it. But he play his role. When I found out he put his hands on my daughter, right as soon as he seen me, the first words out of his mouth was, "Man, Mr. Carl, she made me do it." I ain't even said nothing.
Yeah,
being 6'3", 260 pounds have its benefits. You ain't got to always open your motherfucking mouth. But see, I know my daughters ain't gonna put up with no nigga being disrespectful to them at all, in no way, shape, or form. The first words out their mouth is, "Nigga, I'm going to get my daddy." That's gonna be the first words out their mouth. No, who you think you talking to? Wait a minute, I'll be right back. I got somebody for you. And they know I'm coming. If my daughter called me right now, I'm 11, whatever, how many hours away, and said, "Daddy, this nigga done put his," I'm on the highway. And when I get there, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad because I had to drive 14, 15 hours to get here. So I'm mad and I'm seething the whole whip. Nigga, you better not be the first thing I see. I might not even get out the truck. I might just run your ass clean over and turn around and get back on the highway and keep fucking going, come my ass right back home. You better not even be in my vision. That's the and as for anything else, my daughters know I have to allow you to learn on your own. Certain things you have to learn on your own. My daughters, for one, they've never seen me put my hands on their mamas. They never will see that. So that's something they automatically know. Now my middle daughter would tell you and like I said, when I found out he put his hands on her, I was ready to go in. But she told me, "Nah, Daddy, I made him do it. I hit him first. I slapped him upside his head with something." I said, "I keep telling you, keep your hands to yourself. Period." But yeah, I don't too much worry about that because off top, if I have to Because if I had to deal with that, bro, it would be good. I'm going to jail. Period. Flat out, period. There's no, if you, nigga, if like that shit that used to be on Maury, when them niggas used to be like, sit down, shut up, woo, woo, woo. Man, you couldn't treat my daughter like that in front of me, man. You done lost your motherfucking mind. Call the coroner and the sheriff, because we need everybody out here right now.
Seiko. Cause somebody disrespect your child, not physically, but could they be disrespectful and you not do anything? Could you keep your distance from that situation?
So I haven't really talked to y'all as of because I've been moving. So on Thursday, baby girl, so first of all, baby girl got her license, y'all. She's finally out of my damn car.
Wait a minute, time out. You started this off with baby girl. Do I gotta fuck somebody up?
Oh, the word's already out. We looking. So she was doing DoorDash because she has a job, but she was just like, oh, I'm gonna give me some extra money. I'm about to go off to school, blah blah blah. She went to deliver some food, whatever, and some dude starts backing up. So when he starts backing up, she slams on brakes because had he continued to back up, they'd have collided. She's trying to roll her window down because she's a new driver, so she's trying to apologize. This fool starts shooting at my child. Now I've talked to him on the phone.
Wait, whoa,
and I told him we looking for him.
Wait, time out. I'm thinking like this is a nigga that she. Wait a minute. A nigga
you said disrespecting my child.
Whoa. Because this is a nigga she was dating.
No.
Oh, okay, because that's what we was on. I'm like, okay, that's what we was on.
Oh no, baby girl, no. She. When I tell you,
I'm like, if she was in a relationship and the person that she was with was like, he wasn't physically disrespectful, but he was disrespectful in his language and how he talked to her, his presentation. How would you feel about that? Would you be the type of parent to be like, yo, this is not my situation? Or would this be a situation where you'd be like, yo, I gotta, step in here? Yeah, that's what we.
The one time that I thought that I was gonna have to step in, like for real, because I was just like, oh, you done lost every bit of your mind talking to my child. So the one time I thought that I was gonna have to step in because she had her head turned and she was real quiet and she wasn't saying anything. And something, because I was gearing up. I was taking off my jewelry. I had pulled my hair back. We was getting ready to have it. Something told me to be still. And I did. Because my child is every bit of me and then some. My child is me with an extra dose of venom because she's a damn Scorpio. That joker turned around, hauled off, and KO'd the hell out of dude. She was like, I don't know who you think you talking to. I don't know who you think you walking up on. This ain't what you want. So I don't have those issues. I don't worry about that. I don't worry about somebody trying to come out their face with her. I think at one point in time I did when she was younger. Like I said, because that was the first time when I saw that she's every bit my child. Every bit of my child. She's not going to go for it.
I'm sitting here like, okay. Please excuse me, y'all. Like, cause I heard everything you said, but I didn't hear a fucking thing that you said because
I know
you told me something else prior to that. So
yeah.
If you watch the show right now, please be patient just for a few fucking seconds. Because I got a public service announcement. And you can run this to whoever the fuck needs to see it. You fucked up now, Playboy. Thank you. But go ahead. Continue. Finish what you were saying.
Oh yeah. So yeah. But we she handled it. I with dude that really thought that he was getting ready to come some kind of way to her, and she was just like, I don't know who you think you're talking to. I don't know who you think you're playing with. This ain't what you want. And after, she popped him, and I think he really thought he was going to come back at her. But again, she is every bit of my child. She is damn near every bit my size, but she is every bit my child. She was like, "Oh, this what you want? First of all, you standing in your kitchen. You don't stand in the kitchen arguing with no woman." Yeah, it did not go well for bruh. He has a permanent reminder not to mess with that one.
See, I'm gonna tell you, this what I find. I'm getting back to the conversation. Like, I'm thinking of all three of my kids, and how would I react if I got that phone call? My daughter, or if I just like, if the question is, do I want to know certain things about my kid and their relationship, and would I step in? If it was my daughter, if I knew about it, I'm turning all the way the fuck up. I don't give a
Mm-hmm.
fuck if my daughter mad. I don't give a fuck about how she feel about, you know. I don't care if she still fuck the nigga after that. But he gonna know it's gonna be some issues if I find out that he's putting his hands on my child. Um, Now my oldest son, he wouldn't tell me. He would make sure that I wouldn't know. Now, what would happen in his situation, I don't know how he would respond, but I know he wouldn't tell me. I don't know if he would go the fuck off, or I don't know if he would, walk the fuck away, but I know he's not gonna tell me. My youngest dude, I pray that he don't get into with no women that's feeling like, you know, they gonna be like japping off on him and saying any old fucking thing to him. 'Cause he's got a lot of his old man in him. And I tell y'all all the time, he's the one that reminds me of me after I developed. After I became who I am. He reminds me of me. And so I can see him automatically. Like, I could probably sort of sit back and watch him. I probably wouldn't have to say nothing for him. So it's three different scenarios for all three of my kids. But one is gonna be going ape shit crazy. That's my daughter. My son, my oldest son, I'm not gonna know about it. My youngest son, he may let me know about it. But in the process of him letting me know about it, I'm gonna know he got it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Talk to me, Queen. And then I want to go Big Note. And then I want to go Ishtar.
My child's not gonna tell me none of that. None of that. He ain't gonna tell me that. Cause, people play crazy, but they've yet to see crazy show up. And they don't want crazy to show up. Cause y'all be sending me commissary and I'll be doing this from cell block C. I'm going all out for mine.
I was about to say you can't do it from Cell Block C, but niggas got phones in jail now, so
Yep.
yeah, be locking. Yeah, you get locked up, nigga. Anybody on this show get locked up, you get a cell phone, you better fucking call into the show. Like, fuck it, I'm good, nigga.
That's why I said I'll be doing it from cell block C.
Cause you get out, I'm gonna be sitting right there outside and like, what's up, nigga? And we're gonna fight right outside that.
I'm going back.
Like, motherfucker, you gonna get on that.
Beat my
Get out
bum.
here. Big Note.
Yo,
What would you talk to me? How
it
you feel?
just wouldn't be good. Not about my babies. Not about my girls. Not gonna be good at all.
Would it be different
And
with a boy?
they gonna tell.
Would it be different with a male son?
Yeah, because my son gonna walk away. He like me. I bet you think you about to put your Heifer, you think you about to put your hands on me and think I'm gonna keep taking this and you gonna keep calling me out my name? No, we ain't doing that. I'm out of here. Peace. Deuces.
If you saw it though, would you be reluctant to say something, or would you be like, he got this, or would you be like,
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even say nothing. I know my son gonna handle his.
see, that's a different conversation. Like, you see how the different conversation going with me with the boys and with men and they boys. But Kim said with her boy, she gonna go to fucking jail. Ishtar, talk to me. Let me hear what you got to say. You still there, Ish?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because I was on boy
Who the hell cutting grass?
just as well as a little girl. put their hand on my daughter, I'm going to jail. That's up. We gonna dance all over till they can't dance no more until they bring some damn flowers and singing some slow songs. I'm not having
A
that.
lot of slow singing and
A lot
flower
of
bringing.
slow singing and flower bringing. That's a
And
rap.
my
Like,
burger love started singing. Ain't
look,
that
let me
it?
tell you something. That look, since my daughter was a little girl, it has been the same. Anybody can get it. I don't give a damn if we blood or not. Do that shit, and I am all up in your ass.
And my
Okay.
girl's petty. They gonna come tell me.
Yeah, I don't do that. And see, I knew that
Daddy, this
shit.
nigga called me a bitch. Oh,
Hold on. One second. What you say?
Hey, you know what? Like, I was hit once, and I never told my parents because I know if I did, that was gonna be the end of dude. I was more afraid for him because my dad was at one point in time he was in FBI, he was in the army, and he was a police officer. And my dad was a sharpshooter. Need I say any more? And my dad used to put around bullets in the candy dish with the peppermints.
I never would have fucked with you as a child. I'd have
I
been like,
remember you telling me that. That's some
Yeah,
of
he
the
left them all
funniest
around the house.
shit
I just thought it
ever.
was normal, yo.
no.
That's
Until
the
I
I,
got older.
funniest shit ever. I
And
wish
yo,
I would have thought of some shit like that.
bro,
yo,
she
he
could have been.
had guns all over the house, and we never saw. I never saw the guns until my dad started giving them away to his buddies. We never. The only person knew where my dad's guns were my mom.
Ishtar, listen to me.
Yes, and we
I
had a
done knew
big
your
ass dog too.
if I knew your father was a fed, a cop, and all that
Yep.
other shit.
Mhm.
You could have showed up at my crib,
I
ass
know this will scare a lot of
naked with a
people.
hoe on. I'd have been like, nope, you got the wrong crib. I'm not fucking
And
with this fed pussy. This is fed pussy right here. This fool. You gonna like shit. They killed Martin Luther King. What they gonna do to little old me? Like what the fuck?
really, wait, but that scared a lot of way. As soon as they asked, like, what my kid, and when I got to my dad, they're like, oh, now either the real G's was still
You there?
come
Ish?
through, the
Yeah,
one that was trained to kill.
yeah.
Shit, I'd have been trying to make your daddy my best fucking friend.
I wouldn't.
Shit.
As a young nigga,
I
no.
wouldn't have I wouldn't have tried to date you because I know I would have fucked up, and then your daddy would have probably wanted to kill me. But
Nah,
be your friend, yeah, I would have been your male BFF. Hell yeah, I'd
Okay,
nah.
have
now
definitely.
I'm gonna jump in there only because I Miss Ish. My father was a federal marshal. He's only a recently retired federal marshal.
Oh, I wouldn't have fucked neither
So
one of you. Oh no. Y'all pussy was good. Y'all pussies would have been rare and fresh and like man, I'd have had to notice your father would have had to pass and been in the ground for a whole year for me to even think about touching your pussy. Like I'd have been like,
Oh my
nope, they
god.
still watch me. And matter of fact, you probably still after y'all fathers die, y'all probably still got the feds watching y'all ass right now. I'm not fucking with y'all. Y'all keep all that pussy to yourself. That shit is toxic. It's got a death warrant on it. I'm not fucking with you. You got the devil in you. Come on, man, no. And you talking about I'd have been around? Nope. Them niggas didn't need to know nothing, and I was nothing.
I'd have been around. Like my daughters, they stepdaddy is a Bay County sheriff in Florida. Them heifers can't stay out of trouble. Cause the first thing they gonna do is my motherfucking daddy name is David,
Yeah, but
and
that's
the
they
motherfuckers go
daddy.
whoop
That's
whoop
they
whoop
daddy.
whoop
That's they daddy. They daddy gonna
and
be like,
shoot
who the
shoot.
fuck is no? The daddy gonna be like, oh, you talking about no? Oh well, that's all right. Well, he
Yeah,
should
yeah. Bro, you got to look. Let me explain something to you, bro. Let me tell you something about Big Note. I'm a charmer. I charm mamas, daddies, all their asses. I'd have had pops on my team. Trust and believe that. All about pops been nigga is he would have thought my license was legit. He would have that nigga is he's a pretty good guy. Mister, these motherfuckers is fucking with yeah. I'd have been all fucked up having a girlfriend with a police officer for a father. I wouldn't have been no good.
Yeah, man.
yeah, so I was that one. I never told my parents anything. Like I did not tell. So as I got older, when it got to a point where things got ugly, and I finally had to say something to, to my parents, to my father, and what happened was I said it to my mother. So I had the Huxtable parents. Like my mother was everyone was just like, oh, she's your mom. She's so sweet and nice. But they're always giving my daddy the side eye. Well, no, my daddy was the one who was very, mild mannered, laid back. My mother run you over like a freight train. But when some stuff would jump off, I went and I told the freight train what really happened. And she went and called Godzilla. So, by the time the black trucks, so I laugh and I joke about the black trucks, but in my world, that's not a joke.
See, that's why
That's
your coochie is safe. That's why your coochie would have been safe around you. Like we'd have been best fucking friends. Like I'd have told everybody to fuck with you. Like I told your daddy, everybody, like, yeah, she fucking with Tommy. Tommy ain't no good. I'd have been
Yeah.
cool, but I wouldn't have been fucking with your daddy. Like, nah, fuck all that shit, nigga. Nah. Like
yeah. So
I didn't fuck with women like as I was an adult. Then I found out that their parents was like, in law enforcement and shit. But shit, I'd be like, fuck that, because like I didn't dealt with crazy females before. You know what I mean? And I didn't this is the crazy part. I didn't dealt with females that didn't lied before. So I didn't have bitches lie to the police. I'd be damned if your daddy be the goddamn police. If you lie to another fucking police about my ass, and your daddy will fuck around and have, like be the shot my ass on the fucking expressway, and I ain't did shit to your punk ass. I can't. No, fuck that. Your daddy could be in a gangbanger, all that shit. I'd have been like, I'm a gangbanger too, nigga. I used to gangbang too. We don't even playing field. But nigga, that police shit, nah, they know how to kill motherfuckers and get away with it. They still doing that shit right now. Fuck that.
Yeah, see, I had that old I'm gonna get you sucker Isaac Hayes daddy. Had gun strapped to everything.
I'd have
He
been
said,
cool with that. He wasn't the police.
but I'm gonna tell you this, he didn't give a damn about shooting at you. Didn't
We
give a
probably would
damn.
have watched. We probably been sitting back watching Black Panther and shit. We'd have been watching all the gangster shit. Like, yeah, let's watch this new Black Panther shit. But I wouldn't have been on no, fuck that. Pops wouldn't have been no.
Yeah, well, he was a military man too. He
Oh,
just wasn't the
oh,
police.
oh no, I wouldn't have fucked with him. He crazy. He was crazy. Nah, he's
Uh-huh.
crazy.
And look,
He had the military crazy. I already know that's crazy. When you said, oh, it was military too. Oh, you just let me know your daddy was crazy. That's
and the
okay.
Scorpio.
okay, so I gotta talk to Miss Ish. What is it about these Scorpios? These are some wicked yeah.
It's just
These
got.
some,
It's just came back. It's just came back. Hold on, let me bring her back in. Hold on, there she go. Okay, go ahead.
okay. So Miss Ish, we need to talk about these Scorpios because Queen was just talking about her daddy being a Scorpio, and like I said, I got one. She got all my attitude and then an extra dose of venom.
What is there to discuss? Y'all motherfuckers crazy as hell. I'm sorry. That came out. I was thinking out loud. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead and
Okay,
answer
but
that.
so your sweet adorable baby girl, you just called her crazy as hell.
Yeah, my baby crazy. That's why I love her. My baby crazy as shit. What the fuck is you talking about? My baby crazy and I love her. Look at who her mama is. She has no choice but to be fucking crazy. If you her mama and she a Scorpio, she got a
Mhm.
double dose of crazy. Like, don't look. You know I ain't gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I love that baby too goddamn much, and I'm not gonna sit there and bullshit you. Like,
Yeah.
come on, y'all nutty as fuck. Every Scorpio, the fucking bat shit crazy. Y'all be cool as fuck too, but then y'all go bat shit crazy. Like,
Why am I so high?
this nigga right here.
Did he really just start singing?
Right. And look at him go. He just sitting there like,
Yeah, it's one of them days.
Oh my god.
But I can't stop smoking.
I'm smoking too. I'm with you, G. All right, let me ask you a question. Would you get involved if you found out that your child was dating someone that had an alcohol problem or a
Hell
drug
yeah.
problem?
Yes. Yes.
Depending on what the drug is.
No. And the reason I say yes is because her father is an addict, and 5 women later, and our kids are still paying for it. He tried to commit suicide a few months ago, and so that was how the kids even found out that he had a drug issue. Um, so if I found out that she was dating someone that was, a true alcoholic, someone that was doing, crack or cocaine or any of that, yeah, no, you get the fuck on. And if she's, oh, but I love him, I'm going to your grandfather. Don't worry about it. You can love him all you want to. When the black trucks roll up, you just come on and go to brunch with your mama, and don't worry about it. I ain't playing with that. No, hell no.
Queenie.
Mm. Mm.
Why is her microphone so low today?
It's not low, is it?
It's been low all show. I keep cutting you up every time you've been talking today.
Okay, let me turn it up over here. Better?
Not really, but go ahead. I got you. We'll try to figure it out at the show.
Uh, um, I don't think I don't think I'm going to allow him to put himself through that. I would try to step in there, but at the end of the day, it will be his choice. But I would be adamant about no, 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 no. I don't think he would accept it, and that's on a personal level because he's seen it, he's lived through it, but not in a relationship of him and a significant other.
Ishtar, are you with? Ishtar has a bad connection, y'all. She's online, but I don't think she can come through. Oh,
And I have to apologize for mine. Yeah, as y'all know, we moved. As y'all can see, it's a very different plain background. And this is the first time the computer's been on. So the computer is like, what in the hell is going on? So I have to apologize for the dipping in and out.
yeah, I've been wondering where your whip's at, and I've been waiting for her to decorate. No, I'm just tripping.
Yeah, no, no. And this will not be shot in my bedroom. We will not be broadcasting from my bedroom. So you will never see none of that.
Hallelujah. Because
Mm.
I want to have to be getting whooped on later. And shit, that ain't none of my business. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Hey, it's big note.
Yo,
What's on your mind about tonight's topic? Anything on your mind about tonight's topic? Like any thought process about what we're talking about?
uh, really, man, I'm so indifferent now, man. Shit just don't bother me no more. So kick rocks. You and your people, if y'all want to. If y'all family don't want me to be cool, don't be cool with me. My family's gonna be cool with everybody anyway. These motherfuckers love everybody. They don't know how to dislike nobody. Motherfuckers.
Had a whole attitude about it.
Shit, my motherfuckers
Yeah.
family. You know, my
They
fucking
don't know
family.
how to dislike people and shit. I'll be like, man, that motherfucker did this, that, and the third, and whoop de woo woo woo. Oh, baby, it's just they probably going through. Motherfuckers ain't going through nothing. I'm going through it. Going through
Now
and
my
listening to
family
you
act
stick
like
up for
they
these
cool.
motherfuckers.
Now my family act like they cool with you, but they don't be fucking with you. They be on some other shit. They might, like you in their face, they might act like they cool with you, unless it's popping off. But if they ain't fucking with them, my family they funny like that. They don't bullshit like that. They don't bullshit like that.
My
Queenie,
family don't know how to dislike.
what are your thoughts? Anything that you can bring to tonight's conversation?
I mean, if you can end a relationship on a cordial note and remain friends with the family, that's your choice. But continue to understand that the relationship is over. Don't involve yourself in that your ex's new relationship. And be respectful of that. And remember that you are now in friend zone. But
Fuck your relationship. Bring that motherfucker over here
Notice on one tonight.
and please do not bring the significant other to the family function at Note's house because it's not going to end well.
at all.
Yeah,
Ooh, fight.
You have been warned.
Trying to tell you, don't bring nope.
Said, you
And
invite
don't
her.
introduce no. You could bring them. You just don't introduce no motherfucker to my mama. Motherfucker, you don't know my mama like that. You ain't got the right to be introducing no motherfucking another nigga to my mama.
Okay,
He
now see
felt
that's
that
a whole
shit.
other thing.
That nigga felt that shit. He like, let me
Okay,
introduce
so
my mom.
I'm gonna
I
assume
don't know.
one of them baby mamas done got froggy or something, cause he's taking this subject really personal.
He felt that
But
in his heart.
I mean,
Oh no, you just
that's a
ain't gonna
good
bring no
thing.
other nigga, huh?
That's a good thing to ask about, though. How would you feel if your ex brought their significant other to meet your parents?
No, the fuck you not.
My mama don't like none of mine. It don't matter.
Mm-mm.
She don't like nobody. Like
No,
if my
the
mama
fuck you
if
not.
it's somebody my mama likes, it's very, very rare. Like very, very, very
See,
rare. So
it,
nah.
see, for women, it's usually different. For me, well, as for me, I can only speak for me. I can't speak for no other male. I can only speak. But when you have taken your parents through some of the things that
That
I
you
have
done been
taken my parents through,
through.
and then they meet a nice young lady, their first thought is not, son, she's so nice and woo 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 woo. My parents' first thought is usually like,
don't,
girl, what
don't
the
fuck
fuck
over.
is wrong with you?
Don't fuck over.
What the, nah, nigga, what the girl, this nigga ain't about to, yeah, nah, my mama and them ain't. My mama and them, my mama and my daddy and them is not the type of motherfuckers that's about to blow me up like I'm just the greatest motherfucking thing since sliced bread. You come through that's why I don't bring their asses home. I don't bring them home unless I'm show. Unless I'm show, and I ain't been doing no dumb shit, because I'll bring one home and they'll be like, girl, this nigga ain't, it been the Carter the broad I brought last week. No, we not doing that. No.
Oh yeah, I always know when my mama really, really, really like strongly doesn't like somebody, cause she'll be looking him dead in his face. She ain't looking at me. She'll be talking to me. She'll look that joker dead in his face and be like, "Well, what happened to so and so, Mama? You
Mm.
don't remember nobody's names. Who? What you talking about? You know, the real tall one. He was like 6'6". He was chocolate. He was working for the police department. He was this. He was that. I mean, just gonna run down his whole specs. But you can't remember what you had for dinner last night. But you remember all of this just because you decided you don't like this new person. For real?
That's because she
But
ain't want to.
I,
She be
when
faking
I
about what she don't remember. She be faking your ass. She be remembering.
listen,
Hey,
when
before
I
my
bought no, let me tell you about my mother. When I bought baby girl's father home the first time. Now, mind you, I've dated, professional athletes at tall men. Tall. That is my preference. I like tall men. This joker's like, not tall. I bought him home, and he was the first not tall man that I had bought home. And my mother was like, "What is that?" She looked at him dead in his face. What is that? I'm like, Mom.
She made him feel small.
I'm like, Mama, that's. I was like, Mom, what you talking about? What you? So I'm like trying to play it off because I'm like, okay. I just caught her off guard for a second. She gonna bounce back. She was like, what is that? I'm like, what you talking about, Ma? And she pointed dead at him. What
She
is?
said, "What is that to the nigga?"
Yeah.
Oh, your mama cold blooded, G. That your mama
Oh yeah.
wrong. Your
Yeah.
mama cold blooded.
Yes.
Oh, she cold.
Absolutely.
She cold as
my
hell.
mama
I
was
didn't.
smart
Did
one.
you hear me call her a freight train? Did you not hear me call her a freight train?
It's my daddy and my stepdaddy, them niggas, man. My mama got sense enough to know my son was a whore. Tell her how many women he may bring around this motherfucker. So I'm not gonna call them by their name. Every female that I brought around was just baby.
Yeah. Hey,
Hey,
baby.
baby. How you doing, sweetie? Oh, hi, sugar. She didn't care what their name was. But she probably figured I won't see these heifers again no more, no way. So what difference would it make? My step pops and my daddy being the players and the charmers that they are, fucks it up every time.
Of course.
Because they be trying to and I think the niggas be hating on the low, like, nigga, that's not the same chick. My stepdaddy, before he passed, he just finally said, man, I just gave up. I just stopped trying to remember who name they was. I just, hey girl, yeah, you finally learned from mama. Just say, hey baby, hey sweetie, sugar, something. I'm trying to even remember the name.
See, like for me, I ain't gonna even lie. I'll tell a motherfucker in a minute, like, I'm not taking you around my mama. Like, you not prepared for that lesson. You ain't even prepared for what she gonna do. Like, if I take you around, and then the first thing I'm gonna tell you is, listen, my mama gonna be cool with you, but don't fuck around. And my mama do little shit like go to the kitchen and start cooking and shit just to see if a motherfucker gonna start clean. If she gonna even say, well, can you need any help with anything? And if my mama sort of like you, she gonna be like, yeah, go ahead. And you know, she just want to see what you can do. If she don't fuck with you at all, my mama gonna be like, nah, I'm good. She'll have a little conversation with you. She'll conversate, but she will not fuck with you. And I be telling motherfuckers, like, you ain't ready for my mama. Like, I be, shit, my mama is a whole nother fucking, I don't be ready for my mama some days. My mama, I look at the phone when she calls some days and be like, I'm not ready. And I be like, listen, I literally let the phone go to nothing and then take like a 10-second breath and then call back like, yeah, what's up? I just saw you call. Cause I gotta get prepared for what fuck's gonna come through that fucking phone.
Yes.
You know, it could be fuck somebody, it could be some shit about my kids, or it could be a day of it's you ever had your mama go through one of them, oh, it's everything hurt and everything is just, and they just, you be like, you know, okay, mama, what you want me to do? Oh, nothing, I'm just,
yes.
She's like, oh,
I'm a fixer. So when my mama called me talking about, oh, this and this and this and that, no, and this and that and this and this. Okay, what you want me to do? You need me to go get you some rub? What you want some of this CBD oil? What you want?
Dude,
what you
got
need me to
pregnancy
do?
test over there or something? You just taking a pregnancy test over there or something? What the fuck you over there doing?
No,
came on the show popping them titties. You don't know what the fuck. What
it's
the
a
fuck?
knockout.
It's a who?
Knockout. 100% organic. Contains 1.5 gram joint.
Oh, it's pre-roll.
Yeah.
It's a pre-roll. It's a pre-roll pregnancy test.
Like that, because she kept shaking that motherfucker, and then she looking at it, and then she shaking it again, and she looking at it. So I'm like, this nigga pregnant or something? What the fuck?
Oh Lord.
That's funny because that's what I did to the real test. This motherfucker's wrong.
It's trying to shake that exit. No, this ain't supposed to be no plus. One of these lines gotta go.
Right. This shit is wrong. I had to shake
this
that.
one broke. I need another one.
Right.
Can I erase this?
This shit's broke.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question. What y'all think about the fact that me and all the men are starting our own show?
I peeped that a little bit. Y'all was doing your thing. I was like, oh, okay.
No, that ain't.
Y'all start talking shit.
That ain't even the thing. That was just me.
Even jumped off yet. That
was just me and No jumping online because we saw some shit in the group. It was like, nigga, let's talk about this. You ain't been on air for a little minute, but you know we got a show coming out. Yeah, it's gonna be only men on the panel. We want y'all women to watch though, so we don't want y'all to be like,
oh Lord, that means about to be some bullshit. They're gonna talk shit about us, Queen.
Well, I've already told them I'm gonna be talking mad shit in the comments.
Right back at them. Right there when
you're ready.
Can I ask a question though?
And make sure.
Can I ask a question? See, that's why y'all ain't gonna be on the show. Can I ask y'all a question? How come we just can't be discussing different opinions just like we do on this show about females, about our relationship, about other men and dealing with each other and things that men, like we talk about every week, men do not talk
big
about.
In the motherfucking house talk about these hoes. Let me hear you say hoes.
See that one up there?
Can we talk about
that one over in the corner? That one up there. See?
Can we talk about these hoes?
That's what
I'm sitting in the show with my Ray-Bans on.
Case closed.
Man, y'all know I ain't gonna be on there going off on nobody. I'm gonna go off, but I ain't gonna go off on nobody. Now he will have the full discrepancy to speak his mind in any fashion that he wants to. So, ladies, y'all,
It's
this
gonna
thing,
be refreshing to get
it
a male
shall be.
perspective.
It shall be. Because what was our topic the other night, G?
What the fuck was the topic the other night?
Yeah, we was both fucking gone.
Lit.
We was lit as hell.
I know
The
I
male
was.
perspective is gonna be good.
I'm trying to find me a new drink, man. So
We-
I'm trying the 1738 tonight. See how I
Oh,
like
you
this.
just not fucking with the 1738, G?
I'm
Wait a minute. Look
bro,
who done popped
look
their
who
punk
popped
ass
in this
in here.
motherfucker talk about what I missed. The whole motherfucking show. That's all.
Y'all ain't gonna
Repeat.
Every
Yeah.
fucking show.
What I missed. The whole show, Mike.
Well,
Oh,
that's
hey,
fine.
Courtney, how you doing? I didn't know that was you on there, girl. Hey.
Oh, see, Courtney one of them
I
motherfuckers.
was like Courtney Days, how he's talking shit. He did.
Courtney one of them motherfuckers that end up with a late period. Like, like she just be late all the fucking time. Like,
She ended up the one
scared
shaking
the
the
shit out of
pregnancy
nigga.
just like Kim just was and shit. Like, nah, this shit cannot be right.
Be
No.
scaring the shit out of nigga. Nigga be thinking that I know my pregnancy test didn't go. I didn't. My period didn't come.
And then she got them eyes and she just be looking at a motherfucking nigga, just don't know what to think. He just be like, is she really mad?
Yeah,
Look, Kim got him too.
Courtney getting on my motherfucking nerves.
She said, "Shut up, Note." And she said, "Don't do me, Rush."
I'm just saying.
Oh, I can't do you. God damn! Don't you start? No, don't you start. Then your ass always start. Why is it always Masako that does that shit? Every time I say, ooh, Masako has mistakenly put my dick in like 14 guests that tuned into the show. My penis has never touched
16
any of these people. See, my penis has never touched anybody. But the one person that called my show and then they got their ass cussed out trying to talk some shit. No.
Smoke a joint.
No, it's just dirt.
Time out.
Yeah, because I don't want to talk about penises.
Hold your 3 minutes, bro. Hold your 3 minutes, bro.
Yeah, my 3 minutes. I saved my 3 minutes for the right time.
Yeah.
It ain't the right time. I'm gonna impress somebody with these motherfucking 3 minutes.
And then that's the crazy part.
Hey,
it ain't the right time.
Look, you just seen the Tyson fight. You seen what Tyson did to a motherfucker in less than 3 minutes. So watch yourself. I'm trying to tell you.
I saw your post. That was an excellent post.
I just seen niggas get knocked out in less than a minute.
Okay. Then Vanita ass gonna pop her little late ass in here too. Oh, late.
Oh.
Rush, you're
We
not
lucky
ready
when
for that addiction. Ooh, I see that.
Man.
See what?
There y'all go.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready. Don't worry.
I ain't ready. Y'all, I ain't ready.
The muscles with that concrete.
Because I'm gonna tell you.
I'm
no,
not
Courtney. He's not ready for that addiction, and you're not ready for him to be addicted. Because I'm gonna tell you.
Look, I'm not ready to fuck nobody world up. You right. I'm not ready to get. You right. I'm not ready for the addiction because I don't want nobody addicted to the dick. You understand me? So y'all want to get funny and get ready to start talking this shit. Note, will you tell them it's a new day? We got a show coming.
Hey,
We're not taking y'all shit no more.
I ain't got nothing to do with it because the motherfucker definitely not gonna be addicted to the dick. That ain't what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
They got got 3 inches, so you would not be addicted to that. He got 3 inches to give you for 3 minutes. You won't be addicted to that. You will not be addicted to that at all. Don't even trip. Don't worry about
it. You and your 3 minutes.
Hey, that's the Trinity.
Ain't nobody believing that. I just want you to know that.
I just see that's the problem. Y'all don't believe when a motherfucker tell you what he telling you, and then if the shit happen, you motherfuckers want to go around and talk about, girl, that nigga ain't there but 3.5 inches of dick. I told you that from the beginning. Goddammit.
All right. I'm gonna ask each and that last one of y'all motherfuckers a question.
Motherfuckers don't want to listen. Shit.
Out of all the time we done this show, have y'all ever seen me put my hands on my face like this?
Just shut the fuck up and listen sometime, and y'all wouldn't get so surprised all the fucking
I swear to God, I was not ready for that nigga to explain his 3 minutes in that fashion.
Trinity.
I just noticed, and I just noticed so how we are on the screen. It's like the men on one side and the women on the other side. I'm thinking
Brady
that
Bunch.
Damn real, Courtney. Pure ecstasy, goddammit.
yeah.
3 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
Might drop an elbow across your head, knock you clean the fuck out. You won't know how long you've been getting. You won't know how long it's been going on. When you come to, I'm gonna be sweating like a motherfucker. Like, woo, girl, you just not. Didn't even start.
I'm telling y'all don't deserve this good podcast. Y'all don't deserve this.
I'm sorry.
This is just too, like we need to get paid for this shit. Like
Just
every
saying.
time we come on the air because y'all don't know what the fuck is the show. I meet women and they be like, "Oh, I like you." I be like, "No, you ain't gonna like me after you watch the show." I be like, "I'm trying to tell you, like,
The damn show ain't gonna like me.
you ain't gonna like me after the show. It's gonna be a whole lot of fuck it's and."
Be like that nigga was on Life. Remember when the motherfuckers, when Eddie was reading the motherfucking letters and shit, and he say, "Hey, that motherfuckers, he had a dog died too." Yeah, the woman said, "Anybody else got anything want something to read?" The motherfuckers like, nah, read nothing else. Like shit, that's gonna be me. You don't want.
Oh my goodness.
Let me get educated.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So on the nights with the show, I've been dressing nice for y'all niggas. I wear my shame shit I be putting on for church for y'all niggas. But
Kurt Franklin.
yeah, but beforehand I'm gonna be looking. I don't know who the fuck I'm gonna be looking like. I'm gonna be looking like Kirk Franklin beating his son before the show when we do the men's show.
You gonna have a wife beater?
Yeah, I'm straight wife beating it all throughout the show. Like that's fucking. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna show off these little muscles. These little muscles. Somebody gonna look at this shit and say that nigga is little buff. That nigga, I've never seen somebody so little and buff and sexy at the same time. They gonna want to rub my head and all that shit. Look at my tattoos. I'll be like, you see that little buff shit? Take it, take that. And
I'm trying to discourage these heifers. I ain't shaving.
And I was just about to say that. I said right after that, nope, gonna come behind me while I'm trying to look buff. And he gonna fuck it up because he gonna
fuck
call
it all up. Because I ain't gonna shave. I'm gonna leave the George Jefferson right there in the middle of my shit, like top blowed out. Yep. I might get on this motherfucker and put on some dress pants. I got a Kenneth Cole belt that I got from, not Kenneth Cole, Michael Kors belt that I got for my birthday. I might put on some slacks and pull that motherfucker all the way up over my stomach. And yeah, because if I pull the camera down, y'all can see my stomach area and let that motherfucker and pull my pants all the way up.
What the fuck is you smoking, G?
He's sitting there in boxes.
I don't know.
What the fuck is you smoking, bro? What the fuck is the name of that shit?
I have no idea. Reefer. I told y'all I'm old school, bro. I don't ask none of them questions. All I ask is how much is that?
He said reefer.
Yeah, it's good reefer. That's all I know. Good reefers.
And he's still smoking.
Yeah, keep going out.
He's still smoking. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I can't fuck with y'all tonight, man. Oh my god, I got literal tears coming out my face right now, and
I've been crying.
I can't be on the air crying in front of you, man.
I can't make this shit up though, man. I cannot make this shit up.
That's my makeup a long time ago.
I can't be crying with y'all motherfuckers on air.
Make this shit up.
I'm gonna tell y'all, Note need to have a night. Just let him cut loose.
No,
I'm not appreciated.
No. Listen. If this nigga ain't even cut loose now, I'm trying to tell you, we don't need a night of note. A night of note cutting loose? Oh no.
30 minutes. That's all I need. 30 minutes.
Yeah, we only need about 30 minutes of just straight note. Man, niggas overdose over smaller doses of dope. Like, what the fuck is wrong?
I can't even stand myself some motherfucking time. That's how bad this shit done got. Like, when you, I sometimes I love myself, but sometimes I just be like, man, what the fuck is really wrong with you? Mental health is real. Y'all do know that shit, right?
What the fuck are we going to? I mean, I know it's real, but I'm like, what
Mental
the
health
fuck
is
did we
real.
go to? We went to y'all.
Did you
Get ready to
notice
check
what
out our
he
new
did?
show. To nigga, mental health is real, right?
But look, he said mental health is real. I said,
Yeah, that shit's real.
and hit that shit again.
Like,
Yeah, man.
We need to
You know
have
what?
relevant.
y'all know I got look, man. Y'all know I got a problem. I have a serious problem. Like, look. I got this. Oh, y'all ain't seen my Wakanda, have y'all? Welcome to Wakanda. I have a serious problem.
Did you hear the niggas? Did you hear the niggas laugh? Niggas said, like a little gremlin.
I think I might want to try this. I might try this on air one day.
No, G. Cause listen, I'm gonna tell you, cause we don't own the, like we don't got nothing to come like rescue you. We gotta have a 911 number to mama upstairs or some shit to be like, the nigga just fell out in the chair.
Right.
The nigga just fell out in the chair. Go downstairs and take the mask off. Go downstairs, mama, please. She be like, who is this? Please just go downstairs and take the fucking mask off. Don't worry about it. That nigga about to die on live.
Wow, TV. She probably watching it too.
Shaking her head.
Like, where's like just looking at look at this nigga. He gonna sit up here and just smoke and fall out and pass and choke to death down there in the basement on TV and embarrass me like this.
You know what, bro? You know what I just realized, bro?
That's what she.
I just recognized why the show just went to shit. Fucking Courtney Hayes. We was doing a great fucking job. We were sticking to the topic. We
and then she came here on her bullshit. What I miss. And we didn't even want to recap it. Yeah, fuck it. We're not gonna recap it. We're gonna turn the whole show around.
The whole show went to shit.
Lord.
And make Courtney go back. And now Courtney got to go watch the rerun. She got to go watch a rerun now.
Courtney, I hope you grabbed the wrong soap when you get in the shower tonight.
The wrong soap.
I hope she get the wrong soap. I hope she gets some shit to just make her. This nigga, it don't make no sense, man. It don't make no sense. You know how some niggas in life. You know how some niggas in life you be like, you can't count on them for shit. Like Courtney, you can count on her to show up, but she gonna be late as fuck. Like you can't count her to pick your ass up from work. You be sitting out there, all your buddies and shit be knowing that you getting a ride. Cause
there go Courtney.
Yeah, she be in the fucked up part. She be driving your car and late to pick your ass up. Talking about, hey baby, flicks in her hair and shit. Hey baby, you be looking at her like, motherfucker, why aren't you late picking me up in my
her eyes and shit? Hey,
cute. I can hear the first thing she say.
Baby, let me tell you.
No, look, what I do. What? What's wrong? What? Look, she'll be like, what I miss?
And them little hazel brown or whatever color them crazy colored eyes is. I'm so sorry, boo. Nah, motherfucker, turn the lights off. The motherfuckers won't be glistening on me.
Yeah. It's gonna be
turn all the lights off.
It's gonna be nighttime by the time my ass come get you anyway, nigga. You gonna get off at 3:30.
Talk to me with your motherfucking eyes closed.
It's gonna be 10:46 by the time she pull up. It's gonna be an odd number. It's gonna be 10:46. 10 plus 10.
She gotta talk to me with her eyes closed. Close your eyes. Put on a whole. You gotta put on a robe and talk to me with your eyes closed.
Say get in the car, and put a bag over her face. Like, nope. Can't do you.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
She said, y'all lucky.
You won't get me like that. That's what, see, y'all, where can I call it?
I'm giving her.
Nope.
Courtney, it is 425.
No, we getting off the air.
Thank y'all for the show. It's been a beautiful show. We appreciate you.
No, wait a minute. I'm gonna get you on the phone line. I'm not answering shit for no
God bless. Good night.
5 minutes before we get off the air. No.
Yeah, I'm not about to do me.
They start doing credits and everything.
That's what I reckon. If you pay attention, look, if you think about it, back in the day, our show used to always run late because that motherfucker would come in and be like, what I miss? And we start the conversation all over the fuck again. So a 2-hour conversation always went to 3 hours and 45 minutes.
Shantae probably gone already. That's what the fuck we gonna put on a shirt. What I miss. They'll put what I miss on the front and we're gonna put some
with some
Nah, we gonna
crazy
put some.
ass eyes. It got to be
We
some
gonna
big
put the
crazy
eyes
ass
on the
eyes on
front.
them.
We're
Yeah.
gonna put the eyes on the front, and then on the back, it's gonna say "What I
He
miss."
said, y'all ain't shit.
That's what you gotta do. Yeah, that's how we gonna get out. We're gonna put the
That's right.
eyes on the front, and then
That's
on the back, we gonna be "What I miss."
See, and at first I said, I told some folks today I was going to talk about their ass today. And I said, you know, while the show was going on, I said, I ain't going to do it. But Courtney didn't just say it, made me say, fuck it. I'm about to talk about everybody's ass that I said I was going to talk about.
Oh Lord.
I'm about to talk about Lala ass. Lala with your old 10-year-old ass. This, I ain't going to even talk about what this nigga did today, but this nigga here did some outstanding, pimpish shit I've ever seen, G. This, I ain't gonna even tell you. Yeah, she did some pimp shit. She did some pimp shit. I was like, this nigga cold blooded. This nigga just pull up to it. I said, okay, bless your heart. And then I got to talk about her ass. And then I told who else I said I was gonna talk about their ass. I told Latasha I was gonna talk about her ass. I told Latasha Kendrick she was gonna catch it. I told Tamika she was definitely gonna fucking get it. Yeah, Tamika just be doing all kind of shit going on
What's
up
wrong
here.
with you?
A moth landed on my arm.
You can't be. You know, you can't be doing shit like that.
See, they moved.
We know you madness over there, so you
Yeah,
can't
I'm
be jumping talking about some. Ooh,
that moth
you
knows
can't-
she
yeah,
managed too.
you
That
can't be
moth,
doing that shit.
that moth knows she managed too, nigga. That moth came
yeah.
over. That moth wanted some pussy.
We don't know if that woo was an excitement woo or you know, yeah, we gotta be careful with you over there.
Yeah,
You know.
we're gonna start calling your ass Mothra.
The fuck? No, you're not.
You just gotta, and you got a little more hang time going on there too, Seiko. I see.
Yeah, she let me drip. She let me
you dripping.
I haven't. I don't usually wear my hair down. On the air.
We know. We see your ass every goddamn week. We know.
You was just talking about you hadn't seen me, so you know.
We still see your ass because like this morning. Let me talk about your ass. I'm gonna talk about everybody's ass. I wake up this morning. The first thing I fucking see is a smart ass comment from this motherfucker. And I'm like, God damn it, I just woke, nigga, you woke me up. I'm like, hello,
Right,
nigga.
you posted some bullshit and I responded.
This nigga responded like late as shit. Gonna wake me up like, yeah, nigga. I said, this motherfucker here. She lucky I love her because I put that voodoo hex on you and make sure your coochie swell up for 3 days too. And
Let me tell you something.
No.
You gonna say you gonna voodoo somebody to someone who's half Haitian and half Creole. You wanna talk about voodoo?
No, did I tell you about the cream that I got? Okay, I got it. Wait a minute. Give me a second. I'm about to go get some of these products that I just came in the mail.
He got some cream. Is he itching?
What's he get some cream for? Wait a minute. What he got going
There's
on?
nothing about the way he just said that sounded right.
Right. What you need cream for?
That didn't sound.
Bruh, sound like you got some issues. Maybe we need to talk about that.
No.
No, it's like, nope, I don't want to talk about that.
They got people you can see about that type of shit.
Yeah, right. Why you got to get some mail order cream for that?
What in the fuck are y'all talking about?
We don't know.
I don't know. We just
wondering what you talking about.
Just the way you said get the cream didn't.
Nigga, you didn't see this shit. We talked about it on the show the other day. All right, well look, y'all know we got my girl Mia Gamble, which is in our group. She sells products for
freaky people.
Yeah, what's the candy? The candy shit.
Oh, bedroom
candy. Okay, so she suckered me and another one of our listeners, Conda. I don't know what the fuck Conda. I think Conda started working for the motherfucker. I said, Conda, you just nigga show you the street. You just go work on it, huh? That's what you're doing, huh? But
shit, making money.
This thing right here. Okay, well let me start off with this. What I was talking about at first. This is the CBD infused intimate lubrication. Okay. You're like, well, what the fuck would you use this for? Ladies, you know when you play with a toy, you are supposed to, do certain shit, just not grab that motherfucker and put it in like most of the times, right? Okay. Well, you spray this on there, the CBD oil, and guess what this does? This, for the fellas, this is what we like, but I guess for y'all like it too. But it makes y'all muscles contract. So if you a person out there that had a lot of sex and you got a loose coochie, you a trick a nigga with this. It's called Unwind. Yeah. So then she sent me, this is called Seduce Me. You're supposed to spray this on the sheets. And for you ladies that squirt, this dries your sheets real good, but it gives your bed a nice scent.
Oh, I got some of that.
Yeah. But this is my favorite for the ladies. It's called Pro Blow. For you ladies that be talking about, I got a gag reflex. No, you don't. Not anymore. Open your mouth. Let me hit you down. And then after you lubricate that thing, though, this is what I forgot what it's called. The crown jewel. That's what it's called. This little motherfucker. You know, I got the other little piece where you put that on the clit, right? The other little toy I was telling y'all about, right? This is where you insert it. That's why you got the little hoop on there in case you get that motherfucker up in there. And you got the remote on the side. So you can play with a motherfucker and just be click, 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 click. And sending their ass just crazy, not even touching, click, click. Just you niggas that like to fuck with the remotes real good, like TV, y'all good watching TV and flip, you will love this motherfucker. You'll be boop, boop. And then it's so easy to work. It's like a little bitty button. Oh, that motherfucker shake. I'm trying to tell you, this motherfucker. I'm gonna let y'all hear this motherfucker. I did this on the show the other day. Hold on, Lou. I think I got it on the
no gag reflex. Eyes. Yeah, Courtney, you on some bullshit. You know that niggas over there trying to go, nah, nobody fooling with you. Go to bed.
Did y'all hear that motherfucker?
What the hell was that? No.
Yeah.
Damn. I need to roll me some more reefer.
That's this little motherfucker.
Man, not a reefer.
This motherfucker do not play.
How many speeds does it have?
It has 11 or 12 speeds. So this motherfucker can just go, or this motherfucker can go, like, listen, I'm gonna go through the different speeds. That's one. That's one speed. I'm gonna go to two.
Looks like a bullet.
Yeah, this motherfucker, it does a trick, I suppose. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah, you're supposed to insert it.
Yeah. You just put it right inside.
Nah, you supposed to swallow that motherfucker. When it gets stuck in your throat, motherfucker's supposed to poke you in your motherfucking throat.
Like say for instance, I didn't have my other little toy, right? You know,
and
the
then
one
he stick his penis in your throat.
like so. Okay, you know, I got the other one that just like the little suck on the clit shit. This is what she told me. She was like, "Oh, well, you got that. You might want to fuck with this because you could fuck around and go crazy with it." So, but if I didn't have the other one, I could just play up all around in that motherfucker. I don't have to insert it. But yeah, it's for you can't insert it. That's why you have the little.
Okay, not all of us are into insertable toys. That's why I was just like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm not into insert. I don't want to.
I'm telling you, somebody out there right now listening to the show, like, fuck you, I am though. And if you are, hit my girl, Mia Gamble up. Mia Gamble, Gamble, and she got all this shit for you. She got this little strap thing that it's like, you know how you can hold a motherfucker down and you can cuff him and by the hands and legs and shit, but you usually got to have something to put it on the bed. This is a contraption where you could just lay this bitch out. You could, oh man, I said, man, are you serious? How much that is? How much it is? Okay. I'm gonna get it next month. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I don't know who's gonna get that blessing, but somebody's gonna get it. Yes, they are. Bless the Lord in Jesus' name. Mm, yeah.
All right. Good night, y'all. Y'all on some different shit.
You can
Good
tell
night.
when
Ooh.
you can tell when Kim be like, you can tell when Kim over there, Kim thinking a whole different thing. Kim like, okay, I'm gonna text you after the show and find out what some of these products is. I already know Kim. Kim nasty.
Oh shit.
I don't need that shit.
Yeah, Kim. Yeah, yeah. You guys don't act. I ain't playing with you, Kim. Bye, bye. What she say? Restraints. Look at Courtney.
That's what it is. It's a restraint. Yeah.
No, I'm just looking at Courtney. Courtney like restraints. See.
Well, I mean, you know, some of us have a love of tying people up and restraining them.
See, and you probably love it to buy it for a motherfucker and play with a motherfucker. See.
I've already got something very similar to that, so I'm good. Thanks.
See, your nasty ass. Nastier than me. You're nastier than me, I think.
Quite possibly.
Smoke weed every day.
This nigga in this
Pass
song
it,
today.
please. Put the ingredient past it because I'm gonna need it behind this one.
Hey, well, y'all quit
I
playing,
eat it.
playing them things.
I got a whole lot of it too.
Pass.
Got a whole tray full.
Okay. Well, I love y'all, but I got some shit to do. So good night.
Keep y'all coochies cool.
No. Good night.
You gonna keep it hot?
Maybe.
Hey.
She said, baby, this motherfucker.
Hot coochie.